just got back from watching Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I think this is the perfect movie to end the year off. Did it disappoint me? No. But I can't remember where exactly I placed this on my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2024. I know it was on there, I just can't remember where. This was just such a fun movie. It's not a perfect movie, I will admit. The story I thought was a bit wonky in some places, but it did make up for it with some great action scenes. They were amazing, let me tell you. Of course, this movie is the introduction to Shadow in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, the movie franchise. Keanu Reeves absolutely killed it in the role. Easily the best character in the whole movie. Shadow's backstory, it was sad, but it didn't make me cry. It just made me feel really bad for the character because of how he felt about what happened before. He felt like he had to act in this certain way to feel some sort of happiness and comfort, but he was just the best character in this movie. Knuckles, who we only last saw earlier this year in his own Paramount Plus series, Knuckles. Such a perfect name. But it was just so good to catch up with him. I did not expect to like him as much in this movie as I thought I would. I think he just blew me away. I think, out of all the returning characters, he was the best one. Idris Elba just did such a great job, and I'd probably say he did better in this than Knuckles, the series. Not that that series was bad, it was a really fun series. Not mind-blowing, the series, but it was fun. And I feel like you should watch that series before watching this movie because it is a bit pivotal-ish. Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, watch Knuckles on Paramount Plus or Prime Video if you have the add-on channel or whatever you can. If you can get access to Paramount Plus, even a free trial or something, watch Knuckles because that is a great series. Tails, who's played by Colleen I'm gonna say her name wrong. Shaughnessy, I know that's wrong. But yeah, she's been the voice of Tails for so long, and there really isn't anyone else who can play the character. I am so grateful that Paramount Pictures decided to keep her in the role of Tails, because really there isn't anyone else who can play the character other than Colleen. And yeah, she did a really great job in this movie. Of course, we got the humans in this movie. We got Ben Mendelsohn, I'm pretty sure that's his name, and I only had a name not too long ago and it just keeps going away. Both of the human characters, the main human characters, the parents to Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, in a way. I think this was the best appearance that we've had of those two in the whole franchise because, they had more of a role. Well, they had roles in the previous two, but, I don't know, I feel like in this movie they had the much bigger screen time than in the previous two. Probably not Ben, but both of them together, I think they both had a lot more screen time, and it was really great for them to see. Jim Carrey is obviously back as Dr. Robotnik, and also plays his father. Sorry, I cannot remember his name either. I'm terrible with names, forgive me. But, it's what you expect. Like, just good old Jim Carrey. I think because he was playing two characters, like, he had a lot more, like, comedic elements to work with. And, yeah, I think out of the three movies, I think this might be his best performance. Like, not because he was playing two roles, but I feel like it was Jim Carrey times two. And that's really the best I can describe the character as. A new addition to this movie is KRYSTEN Ritter, who of course played Jessica Jones in the Marvel now MCU Disney Plus series. Jessica Jones. She plays I'm pretty sure like a sergeant or like one of the main leaders of this like government-based protection system in a way. I want to say army, but I don't think it is. Like secret spy service. I haven't seen her in quite a lot. Like, I haven't seen her in anything recently. I think the last thing I actually saw her in was Jessica Jones. I don't know, like, what? Has she been in anything good recently? Let me know. But yeah, she did a really good job. But the main problem I've had with the Sonic the Hedgehog movie franchises is Sonic himself. Especially in this movie, I don't know why, but Sonic, he just keeps on using so many pop culture references, like phrases and whatnot. Like no offense to the actor, Ben Schwartz. Yeah, I'm sure that's his name. He is a great voice actor, and he did great in this role, but why does Sonic need to use so many pop culture references? Why? Like, I get you're reaching, like, a much younger audience with these movies, but you really do not need to use so many pop culture references all the time. And, like, I felt like every time that he spoke, it was just going to be pop culture reference after another. And it pretty much was. Like, he wasn't terrible, but that's just been my main issue with these movies. Like, Sonic having these pop culture references that he'll always spat out. But, I think he might actually have been my least favourite character in this whole movie. The main character is my least favourite character. Wow. I did not see that coming. There is a post-credit scene, so stay for that. It is, I want to say huge. Is it a teaser for a possible fourth movie? I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to watch it yourself. But it's just a great scene, and I think it will really please some people. But yeah, if we do ever get a fourth movie, I'm not going to say what happens in the post-credit scene, but if we do, then I will be there day one. And yeah, I think with all that out of the way, that was my thoughts and reviews on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So how would I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Like I said, the story was a bit wonky in some places, and also Sonic having all these pop culture references batting out all the time did get on my nerves a little bit, but it did make up for it with some great action scenes. Visual effects were amazing, and the acting from everyone was top tier Sonic the Hedgehog movie standards. It was great. Will I watch it again in the cinema? Probably. If I do get time, and if there's nothing else that really grabs my attention, I will, but I think I can safely say this will be my last cinema trip of the year. I will have a review of Piece by Piece, hopefully out tomorrow night on Christmas Eve, so be on the lookout for that, and also a review of episode 3 of What If Season 3, so also be on the lookout for that. And yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya.